Hey everybody, welcome back to Conscientious Omnivore. My name is Pal. Wearing my t-shirt from last year, Vegan Dads. That's the name of our team when we ran around Lake Balaton. This year we managed to do it again. So my buddy and I ran around 221k all the way. It's a relay race, so you know we would change at the relay points, and it was a blast. So I got a bunch of video, some nice pictures to share with you guys. I'm really excited. I was thinking like, oh, you know, I'll do a video and like, will he make it, will he not? And I thought that would be kind of cheesy. I just wanted to share my excitement and tell you guys that it was successful. So hopefully you know, you guys enjoy this video. If you've never been to Hungary, I definitely recommend coming and visiting. There's some beautiful places to be seen. Lake Balaton is an amazing place. It's you know, just got beautiful vineyards and wine cellars, and you know, awesome hikes and swimming, of course, in the lake. And there's all sorts of like if you're into water activities, there's like sailing and you know, windsurfing and all sorts of cool stuff that you can do there. So yeah, definitely come check it out. Good food, good eats, good wine if you're into that. I don't drink much wine really, but anyway, they have good wines there. So yeah, I think that's it. Let's get into the video, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it.
És hogy kérjük szépen, tehát a tömegrajt 4 óra 50-kor el fog indulni, ugye a kettőfős csapatokról beszélünk. Kész vagytok, fiatalok!
Like right now, feeling good. Part of my strategy is to take lots of walk breaks, so I don't have to stop and walk all the way at the end. But a beautiful view. That's the lake. It's huge, you can't even see the end of it, and we're gonna run around it. See you guys in the next one. Started at 4:50 and the sun is rising now. I'm about 5k in, so about halfway through this first leg. 9 more to go after this. Leg done. I'm at the next relay point waiting for my buddy. So I'm gonna do some stretching and eat. Got about 100k to go. So 9 more runs. First one down. Feeling good. Alright, leg number 2 finished. We're stopping by this nice cafe and gonna enjoy the view and have some lavender lemonade. Should be good. Alright, just about to start my third run. This is the most challenging section. There's quite a bunch of hills coming up that way, and it's getting to be really hot, really sunny. So it's gonna be a challenge, but it's only 10k, so I'm just gonna take my time, and should be good. So far so good. I got one little pain, but hopefully nothing too critical. A little pre-run snack. Wash down the potato with some beets and beet juice. So this section is the most challenging physically of the ones that I have. It's got a lot of hills. There's like some nice rolling hills actually. It's very runnable, but I really have to conserve my energy because there's a lot left to go. So this is my third leg. I still got 7 to go after this one, and there's almost 200 meters of gain on this stretch. So I'm just gonna take it easy. I do a lot of walk breaks, trying to be smart, conserve my energy. I'll show you guys when we get around the corner there. There's a beautiful view. Sorry for the shakiness of the camera. See you in a bit. So yeah, some nice woods, nice fields, It's beautiful. I love these trees. It's an awesome view. I love running here. You can hear some thunder in the distance. I'm hoping that we don't get hit by that, but we'll see. Anyway, this is just about one of the prettiest sections, I think, along the race. This is the tough part. So we're gonna swing down this way, go all the way around that corner, way over there, and then go up that mountain, way up, or past where we can see by where the trees are. So there will be some walking, but it's a pretty section anyway, even if it is tough. Alright, see you guys in a bit. Not sure, but might get some rain. We'll see. Since I'm walking, may as well tell you a little bit about our strategy. Because this year, unfortunately, neither me nor my buddy got to prepare too well. So we're kind of relying on our vegan whole food diet to power us through, and just trying to be really smart about our energy. So I'm taking lots of walk breaks. What I'm doing is trying to make sure that I can still keep running at the end, you know, no matter how sporadically. But if you just stop running altogether and just walk, you're gonna lose a lot of time. So don't want that to happen. Another thing is I'm trying to keep covered from the sun as much as possible. In previous years doing this race, I always get sunburned, and towards the end of the day or at night when it gets cold, that just feels really bad. So you kind of have like a fever, and yeah, it's just not good. So anyway, I'm trying to keep covered. Got my head covered. Got a white t-shirt on. Try to reflect as much of the sun as possible, and just keep moving and getting a lot of the healthful snacks at the refreshments at the little pit stops. They've got great cranberries, they got prunes and raisins and tomatoes and salt and bananas and what have you. So try and load up on those, stay really hydrated. I'm gonna have to get some more water pretty soon because I'm getting real thirsty. But anywho, hopefully this rain doesn't come to fruition. It'll pass, and I got maybe another 2 kilometers to go here, and then my buddy takes over again. Alright, see you guys in the next one. Got a beautiful scene here. It's nice. This is my 4th run. You can see the Balaton over there. Got some nice fields here still, some nice hills. Feeling okay. I got a little pain in one toe. Besides that, everything's pretty good. So I'm gonna just keep trucking and see how far we can get. View. That is just awesome. I love this place. It's so beautiful. Anyway, the storm clouds have gone. Seems like it just went around us, which is great. Didn't get soaked. It's pretty warm, but I don't know. I'd rather be kind of warm than freezing cold and rain. So I'm happy, or as happy as I can be anyway. But so far so good. 6 more to go. I'm about halfway through with this leg. More beautiful mountains over there. Some really interesting shapes too. Hope you can see that. Hi there. Ultramarathon pro tip: baby wipes. These things work amazingly well. You can wipe yourself down with these, and especially after the porta potties and after your runs, and get all the salt off your skin, and then a little bit of shea butter really hits the spot. So yeah, that's a good one. Another pro tip: the beets. If you watch any of Dr. Greger's videos on athletic performance and beets or beet juice, you'll know. But if you don't, just trust me, eat lots of beets, especially during, before a race. It's awesome. All right, I'm about a fifth of the way through my 5th run. Feeling good. I feel a heck of a lot better than I did even last year when I was in this part. I had a pretty bad time last year, and really glad the rain has not materialized. It seems like it's going to be good weather, and the sun is finally starting to go a little bit lower. It's about 5 o'clock now, so feeling good, man. This is going to be, hopefully, fingers crossed, a good sign. After I'm done with this section, that's about the halfway point, just under halfway point of the whole thing. So yeah, and I got 5 more runs to go after this. This one's the longest one, I think, although there might be one that's just as long or a little longer. But yeah, it's not so bad. It's like just under 16, I think, something like that. So 16K, I'm planning about 2 hours. So far, so good. Not going fast, taking my walk breaks, getting some water. Had a bunch of food before I started. Stomach's good, I got no issues. My toe that was hurting is starting to feel better, which is great. I loosened up my sneaker laces on advice from our driver and friend, and he's a very accomplished runner as well. He just did a 100+ race in Italy not too long ago, so the guy knows what he's talking about. He's like, you should loosen up your laces. That seems to have done the trick, so it's getting better and better. Let's hope it just keeps going like this. See you guys in the next check-in. Hilarious coincidence. I bumped into a friend from used to work with me, and I haven't seen him in probably a few years. I just saw him randomly. He's got a weekend house here, and just bumped into him, stopped for a few minutes to talk. It's super awesome. Just I love things like that. Like, the world is so small and just so random that he's out like working in his yard like right at the time I'm passing by. It's really funny. So anywho, back to running. So now we're at one of the big wineries that's over here. Every year they take us down through the wine cellars. Of course, it's kind of murder on the legs after this much running, because you got to go up this hill from way down here, and you got to go up, and then you got to go down the stairs down into the winery cellars. Anyway, I'll show you what it looks like. It's pretty cool. A bit of fatigue starting to set in. I'm about, I think, just under halfway done with this section, but I'm definitely starting to get tired, so just walking more often. Anywho, keep going. This is Balaton. My wife and I came here to visit right around the time we got married. It's a beautiful little village here on the lake, and yeah, it's just a nice place. There's going to be a whole bunch of these little mini tiny rolling hills coming up for the next lake. I don't know, 10 kilometers I think, and or no, not quite that much, 8K to go from here. So yeah, anyway, trucking along, definitely getting pretty hard. These beautiful vineyards all over the hills here. And you can't quite make it out, but way up on those fountains, there are these beautiful basalt rock formations. There's really nice like hiking trails that go up there, and just tons of like nice wine cellars everywhere. Really good wines to be had. So it's just for a beautiful place to come and relax and do some hiking in the summer, go swimming afterward, hang out in the wine cellars. It's good stuff. Back to running. Driving for us told me that this road is like a really ancient road that was, I guess, used back in the Roman days, so it's been around for quite a while. Anyway, nice views of the lake here too, and nice views of the mountains. So I'm gonna keep going. I got about, I don't know, I didn't check, but I think about 4 or 5K to go. Getting pretty tired. So that was a tough section. I'm at the next relay point waiting for my buddy. Just laid down by the car here on the side of the road. I'm super tired. There's an amazing lookout just over there. I'll try to show it to you guys before I go, but I only got about 20 minutes. I want to kind of just lay down. I'm going to finish eating a bar here. And yeah, I just had some potatoes and more beets. Beets for the win. My mood is still good. Definitely getting tired though. Feeling the effects of the sun, although the do-rag definitely helped. I'm gonna probably even use it now. The sun's gonna be going down in about maybe an hour or so. So I'm gonna need my headlamp for the rest of it tonight, but I think the do-rag is good. Last year when we were at this part, it was freezing cold. Right now I'm just in a shorts and a t-shirt, and whew, man, last year I was wearing like my winter jogging pants and like a short sleeve shirt, a long sleeve shirt, a windbreaker, and I had a sweater on and my hat, and I was sleeping inside my sleeping bag, and I was still like shaking, freezing cold. Some of it I'm sure was the sun, the sunburn, but I mean it was just brutally cold. I think it was probably like maybe like 6 or 7 degrees Celsius, whatever that is, I don't know. But yeah, now it's like really pleasant. I'm probably gonna just run in the shorts and the t-shirt again. We'll see. I may not have even brought enough shorts, so I'm trying to dry one of the other ones that I had. I might have to run in my underwear at the end. We'll see. All right, cool, man. I'm gonna take a break now. So I'm about a 1K into this 6th run. I got 4 more to go after this. I'm doing great. I got 55K in the bag. Oh, 56 now, I guess. But anyway, the 55 was done in just under 7 hours. So not going too fast, but it's going. We'll see how it goes. Meanwhile, the sun's gone down. You can see the lake. It's nice. Weather's great. I'm in my t-shirt and shorts, and so far so good. Probably when the sun goes down, I got my headlamp. I'll throw on music at that point and just try to go to autopilot as much as I can. So it's getting pretty tiring. See you guys in a bit. I'm listening to Jay Giles Band, and the song playing is "Nighttime is the Right Time." It certainly is. Nighttime is the hardest part for me. I hate running at night, I'll be honest. But I'm gonna try and make it a positive as much as I can. Gonna listen to some good tunes, get some food at the stop here, and keep on trucking. Alright, so I rested for about, I don't know, 20 minutes or so. Got a chance to sleep by the car. It's a big help. I feel pretty good. I mean, things are starting to hurt, but it's going better than I had hoped. I haven't really hit a real bad low point yet, so that's actually a first for me in a race like this. It's like midnight now, I think, or something. Maybe not even yet. And just waiting for my buddy to get in. And I'll be starting my 7th run. So yeah, so far so good. I love this spot. It's lit up like this every single year. It's so cool. And of course, it's time to get a treat. Yeah, just so you can know that it's not all roses and peaches and what have you. I'm having a hell of a time right now. I've been walking more than I've been running. At least I'm moving. But yeah, not making too good progress. This is like my most dreaded part. I hate this part. I hate running at night. I'd much rather be asleep. And this section is just boring as all heck. I'm going to show you the road behind me. Straight as the eye can see. Show you the road in front of me. Straight as the eye can see. Nothing to do but keep moving. One good thing is that it's flat. There's no hills here. It's just completely flat. It's about the only good thing about it. I hate going on this part. Music's not really doing it either. Although it's helping, I guess. I'm gonna keep moving. My pain is getting worse in my foot. But I'm hoping it'll still be alright. Might have to do a lot of walking though. We're doing really well though with time, so heck if I have to walk the rest, I mean, I think we'll still be within the cutoff, so should be alright. And I'm also hoping that I'll be like the Phoenix when the sun rises. I always feel better, so we'll see. Just gotta get into the next relay point, get some sleep. Even like 20-30 minutes does wonders. That's what I'm hoping. This next one will be, I'm about halfway done with this section. Actually a little more than halfway now, I think. But yeah, it's taking forever. Alright, so I'm starting my 8th run. Another 10K or so. I think the last one was 12. This one's around 10. I didn't feel too great when I woke up just now, but I got different shoes on now. I'm hoping that just the fact that they're different is going to make me feel a little better. So far, hard to tell. I just started walking. Another pro tip for these kind of endurance events is just sometimes when things are just not going too good. Oh, it's really windy, sorry about that. You just got to change something and see if it'll be better. So anyway, the other thing is like when you wake up, because you've stopped for a little while, you feel really stiff and like crappy. You got to just start real easy and just you know, ease into it. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just walking, trying to walk fast. This is my fast tempo now, and like I'm prepared to walk the whole thing if I have to. I don't really care. I know we still have a lot of time before the cutoff. We're actually doing better than we were last year when we got to this relay point, which is awesome news. I'm really excited about that. And last year there was this huge storm and we ended up sleeping in the car to wait for it to go by. So we lost like, I don't know, 2 hours, 40 minutes or something like that on that. So as long as we just keep walking, that's an extra 2 hours, 40 minutes. We're gonna be like, I don't know, maybe even if I walk this 10K, I can do that in 2 hours. So we're gonna be like over 10K ahead just compared to last year's time, even if I just walk this whole thing. And I know I'm gonna feel better once the sun is up. It's like 3:20 now or something like that. So don't have to wait that long. Probably start getting light by the time I get to the end of this section. So yeah, anyway, things are looking up. Not too bad. Anyway, had a really pleasant surprise. I think I'm about halfway now on this section. and I've actually been able to run quite a bit. It's really good, and it's really cool. I bumped into one of the other vegan teams. There's a 3-man team called Go Vegan, and I bumped into one of those guys, and I managed to just run next to him for a little while, and we chatted. It felt really good to just not feel so alone. He was doing pretty well, so I couldn't really keep pace with him for long, so I just kind of gave up after a while, and then you know, slowed back down to my run walk kind of business. But anyway, it felt great to just start running again. And I just had a little pit stop, so I'm feeling refreshed now. Has some good peaches and plums, and what are they on? Prunes, and some tomatoes with salt. Those things are a lifesaver, man. I think for anybody doing this kind of stuff, like, just you need the salt, and just taking the salt tablets, I don't know, like I've done that before. I just don't like it as much as just eating something. It just feels better. So you just take the tomatoes, dip them in there, much better. So anyway, feeling pretty good now. Might have to call the guys and tell them I'm gonna come in sooner than I thought. We'll see. Anyway, see you guys in the next bit. Shining, 9th run. Started off with a bunch of walking, doing a little bit of jogging here and there though. So this is good. This is 10.7. Then my buddy runs one more, and then I got another 10.7, and that's it. We're done. So so far so good. Looks like we're gonna get it. We're gonna make it. I'm like really proud of my friend, man. He's one of the few people. Got a couple of other friends that I would say they're like my brother from another mother, and my other buddy who kind of coached us as well, told us to do this walk run kind of combo. Thank you. Seems like it was a good idea. And so yeah, thanks. And my running buddy here, like I'm really proud of him, man. He's run as much now as he ran all last year since the last time we ran this race. And he did it in the span of whatever, 20-something hours. It's pretty insane when you think about that. So yeah, haven't been well prepared, but those whole food vegan plants doing it. Fruits and veggies for the win. See you guys in a bit. Down to my last leg. We're gonna be running in. You can see what I was talking about it just being so straight. I mean, it's just like ridiculous. You feel like you're never gonna get to the end of it. My buddy's gonna be coming in from there. There's gonna be a relay point over here. Over there, sorry. And then I keep going that way. So 10.7 that way. He's gonna join me for the last like 3-ish, and we'll be running in together, so that'll be fun. I got about like, I don't know, 30-40 minutes, so I'm gonna lay down. My foot is killing me. I took off my socks, and I got a really sore, kind of bruised tendon or something. My foot's all red. I don't know what that's about, but hopefully it'll heal up quick. I'm gonna go lay down. Alright, we've reached the official part of the race where I'm suffering bad. My foot's killing me. I can barely walk. I'm kind of limping along, going real slow. This last section's probably going to take me over 2 hours, or who knows, I don't know. We'll see. I'm looking forward to meeting up with my buddy in a little bit. This last relay point's over here, so he's going to just walk in with me. Well, I'm going to hobble in. But anyway, it's been good. no real ultra relay races is done without some suffering. Alright, we did it. Made it around. Cheers. So yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I had a blast, making it, and this year I really, because I was planning all these walk breaks and really knowing that my training wasn't, as good as I had hoped it would be. I knew that I really needed to be kind of smart about the energy and conserving as much of my energy as possible for the end. I think it actually helped me mentally because I wasn't down on myself when I had to walk, and so I just made use of it to make the videos and give you guys some pictures and give you some of the experience. So it was actually a real fun time. And despite that, we actually got really lucky with the weather and everything was kind of like cooperating. So we actually beat our time from last year, which is pretty amazing. I definitely didn't prepare as well as last year, and my friend did not prepare much at all. I mean, you could pretty much say he hadn't prepared. And it's just pretty amazing that he's now run the whole year's worth of training in basically like a 30-hour period or whatever. We finished in 31 hours 10 minutes, something like that. So we beat our time from last year. I'm super excited about that. My average came out to be pretty much the same thing. So I did about an 8:30 minute kilometer for an average. Obviously it was a little faster kind of at the start. My last section kind of brought it down a bit because that was the only one I really walked, and it did take me 2 hours to walk in that last 10K. So yeah, anyway, it was still good, and yeah, really excited, and I'm gonna keep training, keep trying to get better. And like I said in a previous video, I am 40 now and I really want to get fit, and I'm going to be working on that in the next few months to try and give you guys some updates on what I'm going to be doing. But obviously with anything, whatever kind of training you're doing, I think diet is key. If you're eating healthy, good whole food plants, you really can't go wrong. And this was a real testament to that in my mind, and for my friend too. We were both kind of surprised at how well things went, considering the lack of training. So it was really fun. It was cool to see other vegans there too, and that was really exciting too. So there was the guy that I ran and talked to for a little while. They had a vegan team, and then there were the two ladies who did it as well. So that's really cool. I didn't get to talk to them, but I just think it's a real testament that people can perform at these levels, and they were much faster than us. So, yeah, I think just give it a shot. If anybody's watching this and you're not vegan, and you're interested in these kind of events, look into people who are kind of at the forefront of running and endurance events, and you'll see that a lot of them now are turning toward a plant-based diet to really boost their performance and get better results. So give it a shot, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and come to Hungary, try it, try it yourself. It's a good event. See you guys.